Hello everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to be talking about some strategies with gold, trading gold, and I haven't really specifically made videos on gold, but gold is very, if you understand how to trade gold, you can actually end up making a lot, but it is very volatile. And gold is not one where you can really, because it moves very fast. So it might be, you need to really, if you can master trading gold and seeing the patterns and all that, you can end up making a lot with Forex, with trading it in Forex. So there's certain strategies I want to go over, some strategies I've figured out on my own. And it's really kind of there to kind of help you improve, because when you're trading gold, it is very volatile. So you really got to know what you're doing when you're trading gold. But if you get really good at trading gold, you can end up making a lot, because the amount of pips that you can make in trades, especially if you can hold it over a long period of time, there's a lot of pips in trades. So it all depends, and you could really scale it up too if you really know what you're doing. But today I want to go over some methods for trading gold. These are just my personal methods. Today's method, we're going to be looking at a paid indicator called Trade Sniper, and we'll also look some moving averages that I use, and it actually works really well. But let's look at what gold is doing right now, and we'll look at some strategies on improving your chances with trading gold. Now, as you can see, I practice trading gold with strategies on like a regular basis. So a lot of these are for their practice. I practice getting good at trading gold before I'm actually doing it, and you can see there's a lot here that are good. You see that I got 2,000 here, 11,000 here, 80 bucks there, and 630 there. So yeah, I've gotten pretty good at trading gold, at least practicing it. But like you said, if you don't know what you're doing, it could go against you really fast. So you got to know what you're doing. But this is kind of proof that, I've traded gold. Let's see. Yeah, I've traded gold and made some pretty good. This is a demo account. But anyway, my strategies, I think, work really well. Now, let's go into some strategies on how to trade gold. So what you want to do is you want to go to gold. And how I load up this strategy, what I'm going to talk about in this video, is I do 921, the moving averages, but I have my moving average set for CM, EMA trend bars, and these are basically different from your moving averages because it's color coded. So when you really get the signal, you want to look for a cross. And usually if you find a cross and they're both the same color, it's really a good chance. It's a good chance of it going in that direction. Now, you want to be careful of when it goes sideways and things like that. But other than that, when it crosses, it's a good, good point. So what we see happening right here, if we remove the candles here, it crosses right here, and we could come in at this point. And what I like about the trend bars, the color-coded trend bars, is you could actually have got in like right here. Now this is the hour candle, so you could have get in like right around here when it starts changing color, and you could still ride it to here, and then it turns green right here, so you could get out right at this point right here. You see it turning, you start seeing it change too with the Trade Sniper, so that's also another warning to get out, but it's just brief. And then you can ride it further. But basically, what I do is I follow the 9 here, and I wait for there to be a cross, a pretty noticeable cross. And as long as the the 9 is staying above everything and it's not changing color, it's pretty much a good signal to get in. So the only thing you need to look out here is during consolidation, and that's when I put in my consolidation indicator here, right here. So I put this here, and basically every time that it's consolidating, it's pretty much a time to be very careful, because it's in a moment of just going up, down, not any real big movements. So I really have consolidation here, and you really want to find the moments where it's not consolidating and it has those big moves. So you find it, you can find it right here. So yeah, use the 9 and the 21 to find crosses, and then the consolidation will help you find out if it's actually just consolidating. So when it's consolidating, just kind of take your patience and wait a little bit before there's any big moves. So anyway, what I do is the other alternative to this strategy is I use Trade Sniper. And Trade Sniper is a paid indicator. You have to go on Patreon to get it, and I'll put the link below if you want to get it. It's when you first get Trade Sniper, it's going to look like this. It'll have all the here. It'll look mumbled, jumbled here. So what I do is I just remove them, the MACD and the signal, and it looks like this. This is color coded too. So basically, what you want to look for during bullish patterns is you want to see the moments where it either turns bright green or go bright red. So those are what you look for with the Trade Sniper, and those are key moments to where it's like a shift in direction, and it might go up. Like we can look at a couple examples right here. You see how it goes from like a dark green to a light green right here. So this would be a good moment. It has also crossed with the 921. So we go here and we look at right here, cross it right about here, and we ride this entire thing out. And it gives you basically the moment where it starts getting weaker, which is right about here. You see it, you can't see it really, but you see it turn blue. So when it starts turning blue, starting to enter a cool down period, it might start enter into consolidation. And so this right here took 9 hours. This was a 6,000 pip move. So if you did this at $1, if you did this at $1, you would have made $6,000 right there when you're doing Forex. So let's just find some other key moments here. Trade Sniper, it turns bright green right here. It also starts, it also crosses with the 921. So that's a good moment right here. You come in right here, ride this out here to here. This is a 20,000. This is a 20,000 pip move in 6 hours. So at $1, you would have made $20,000. So it's pretty powerful. If you really know how to master trading gold, you can end up making a lot. But you got to know what you're doing. But anyway, let's just look at a couple other examples here. We see Trade Sniper turning bright green right here. We also see it crossing with the 921 right here. So you get anywhere around here, ride this out here to here. Here to here. That's a 7,000 pip move, so you would have made about $7,000 to $8,000 if you did $1 lot size. Here's another moment right here where it turns bright green. If you rode this out from here to here, you see, you pay attention to your Trade Sniper right there. Here to here, that's a 9,000 pip move, so that's $9,000 in 7 hours if you did $1 lot size. So anyway, you get the idea here. You find all the moments where it starts going light green. Now let's try to find moments. Now what you want to focus on is you want to get a good idea of what the overall trend is doing. Always go with the trend. Do not go against the trend. So what I like doing is I like looking at the 4 hour. I'll look at the 4 hour and see what the overall trend is doing. In this scenario right now, it's going down. Everybody's probably selling gold and putting it into Bitcoin, but that's another story. So right now you can see the overall trend here is down. You see 4-hour candle, 4-hour candle, and all this, it's going down. So what I focus on is it going down, basically. So I would personally wait, since we see the 4-hour candle and now everything's going down, I would wait till I get a signal to where the trade sniper goes red. Because it's already crossed down right here. So anyway, those are some strategies with trading gold that I personally do. This is my strategy. If you want to get Trade Sniper, it's a paid indicator. It's a monthly. You get it on Patreon. I'll put the link below if you want to get it. I'm not affiliated with it, but yeah, I find it helps very much with with trading a lot of assets. But anyway, that's kind of a look on how to trade gold, or at least improve your chances while trading gold. So like I said, if you really master trading gold, you could end up making a lot, but you could also get wrecked very fast if you don't know what you're doing. So anyway, if you guys want to do gold, I find it's one of my top assets to trade. You know, basically with dealing with Forex, you know, I do trade Bitcoin on a Forex, and I do trade gold, and you know, a couple other Forex pairs. But those are the kind of like the main ones that I trade. But you know, if you do learn to master gold, you can end up making a lot. But you know, you really gotta know what you're doing. But anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.